The Liberal Party has created the most secure and accessible voting process in Canadian history for the 2025 leadership race, the Liberal Party said in a statement to the CBC. However, I, a Canadian who's been in China since 2022 for university, was able to get around the location check of the app by using a spoofed location in the Canada Post app. And let me explain how I did it. So essentially, for the Liberal Party leadership race, they used an app by Canada Post called Identity Plus. And basically this app would check many things like your driver's license, your location. Like one of the things, like when the app first opened, it would check your location to see if you are close to where your address is. However, let me tell you a story about Zhejiang University and running at Zhejiang University. So Chinese students at Zhejiang University need to do a daily run of 3 kilometers, and essentially you would have to take your phone, go to the track, and do 3 kilometers around the track with the Zhejiang University Phys Ed app open and on. However, probably like 20% or like a portion of students at Zhejiang University would use spoofed locations in iOS, and there is an app on the Mac App Store you can buy for this, spoofed locations on iOS, to log their daily run. And I thought, it would be a great idea if I could do that for the Liberal Party election as well. So I mean, like, I have, I was actually wanting to vote in this leadership election. I mean, I registered as a Liberal Party member like several years back, and obviously like right now they're kind of all over the place. But I after getting past this so easily, I was like shocked. I called Canada Post customer service to respond to this, and the lady on the phone was just as shocked as I was. And when I was transferred to the supervisor, she didn't even know what Identity Plus was. And so other than wanting to check my location, the Identity Plus app also wanted to check my driver's license. So I currently have a G2 license in Ontario, but I got it like literally like right before I left Canada back in 2022. So the updated license is actually back at home in Canada. However, I do have my G1 license right now in China with a sticker over it that says, it's valid photo ID only. And so technically it's not like a valid like driver's license anymore. But at first I tried scanning it and it rejected it, but it was as easy as peeling off the sticker that said valid photo ID only. I just literally just peeled off the sticker and the app accepted it. And when I asked to scan my passport, so I was doing all these shenanigans on an iPad Air 2. And I don't believe it has NFC. I tried scanning my passport when it asked me to. It said it was optional, but it increases the chance that I would get accepted. And I scanned my passport, and then it asked me to tap it with NFC, but I didn't have NFC, so I just canceled it. And yet, when I pressed the button, it let me through. And I was using a VPN also through this. I was using a VPN that, a server in the US that I own. Please don't cancel me for, it was the cheapest one I could find. It was like, it's $1 a month. And, so I used this server, this VPN server, well, not even in Canada, but in the US. And this is a very, very, like they could have at least checked, like, the Identity Plus app could have at least checked if I was using a data center IP address. Like, a lot of apps these days, they check if you're using a VPN by seeing if your IP address is, a data center IP address. Heck, even Wikipedia. has my IP address on the blacklist, and I need to apply for an IP block exemption on Wikipedia to edit Wikipedia. And yet, Canada Post Identity Plus can't even figure this basic stuff out. And I mean, like, in the past, Tom Scott, the YouTuber Tom Scott, made a video of why electronic voting is probably not going to come around anytime soon. And I think through this experience, I think I really do believe him now. I really think that, like, in the end, I actually managed to get my ballot in my mailbox, even though people that are actually in Canada and actually eligible to vote in the Liberal Party election didn't get their ballot and had trouble verifying themselves through the app. And yet, I'm technically, like, they said there are reasons that people get rejected. They said in the CBC article. But I have a very valid reason to be rejected from the Identity Plus app, because my geographical location is nowhere even close to where I live right now. Yet it accepts me because I spoofed it, and apparently there is no way to, like, actually, I'm not, as far as I'm aware, I haven't actually done a lot of iOS development, but I don't believe there is a way to check if the location is spoofed on iOS. Like, I know on Android you can check for mock locations, but I don't believe you can do that on iOS. So, I mean, like, this is ridiculous. Like, if, like, I'm one of the, like, if there's me, I'm telling you right now that I did this. Like this is me, but I'm pretty sure, like, if I know how to do this, then I'm pretty sure, like, there are many other people, probably state-sponsored foreign influence, they're, like, doing this right now, but, like, keeping it a secret. And, like, the other things, for example, for example, the face scan, I'm pretty sure nowadays there are deep fakes and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty sure, like since the camera isn't 3D, like, it doesn't actually check if the stuff in front of it is actually like round or if it's flat. Like, you could, like, put a nice high quality monitor without glare in front of the camera and then use a deep fake of the head motion, and I'm pretty sure you could get past the head verification too. And you could basically steal someone's identity and use it to vote in the Liberal Party leadership election. And I think this is ridiculous. So I think, like, I'm not going to vote in this Liberal Party leadership election, even though I got my ballot. This is just so ridiculous. And Mr. Trudeau, Mr. Carney, and all the others, if you're listening right now, please, please, please don't use electronic voting. Just, I mean, like, even the Ontario Liberal Party knows how to use proper, like, paper ballots for their leadership election. Like, couldn't you have just done that? Okay, well, and I think this is a very good lesson for, like, everyone around the world that electronic voting is just really bad. And I mean, like, I honestly don't know, like, what to say today. I made this video on such short notice. I wanted to make a lot more YouTube videos, but, like, I haven't published a video in forever because I'm so busy with all my stuff that I have to do in university, my dissertation, and a bunch of other things. So maybe perhaps in the future you'll see me do more of these, you know, explainer style videos. I'll probably actually write a script for these in the future. Like, right now, I was going to write a script for this, but I thought it'd be too much work and take too much time. By the time I finished writing the script, it probably wouldn't be relevant anymore, so there it is. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. And I hope you will remember to secure anything, not just elections, but secure all your computers, all your tech. Thank you. Well, so essentially, like, I did renew. Oh, the phone is gonna keep going off in the background. Oh, that's not gonna work. Sorry, the Canada Post Identity Plus app. Also wanted to check. I'll start.